Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And off we go in Santa Clara. Chooses to bring this one out. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Pennick's gonna throw straight away. He's on the move. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Chase Young bringing him down there.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Let's go now. That pass complete to Moss. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st down, ball at the 36. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st down, here's Penix. Escapes the pocket. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead right away. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Bring it. Here we go, here we go.
Purdy throwing here to start. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. Down the left sideline he goes. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the 49ers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Escapes a defender. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Going to the ground again on first. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. They're going to run with Barkley. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it a handful on that run. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense up to the line fast. Algier. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Saints take a 2nd quarter lead. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go.
Purdy throwing here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Ready, set,
They motion the tight end over. Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
18 rattle. Go street. Ready.
Purdy on first down. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Brian Thomas Jr., his intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Ready.
To throw again, it's Purdy. Escapes out to the left. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs?
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And they've got themselves another first and 10. Man in motion here. Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They bring Diggs in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Purdy trying on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Here we go.
Penix now on 1st down. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Play action, here's Penix. Able to get it to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Looking to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Barrios now to return it. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Got a man, it's Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That pass complete to Goddard. And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good. 4-8.
That's Thomas. He's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Working quickly here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And they send a man in motion. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Go.
3rd and goal, Purdy. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Point after up and good from Boswell. And the 49ers tie things up at 14. Now Boswell on to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
Another try following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. He's back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Penix on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Complete out to the right. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
19 right.
And again, it's Penix. Has it on the slant. It's a New Orleans touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Point after from Ahmed is good. And the Saints break that tie and now lead by 7. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. And after that last-second score in the third, we'll resume play with a kickoff. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Barrios now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Hot, hot.
Now a give left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Back to the well again. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Offense up to the line fast. They give it to him again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Space to the left. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers cut it to a point late in this one. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Now Boswell on to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Here we go. Set.
Throwing now. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw it. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Starts the return at the 34. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And the 49ers will go on offense.
Ready up.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
To throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the Saints grab it! And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Well, Brock, we both know there's some guys who are only looking to make the tackle and end the play. Others, though, come in hunting for the football and forcing fumbles in hopes of getting exactly what we just saw.
And it can be tough for these receivers. A lot of times, they know contact is coming, but they don't always get to prepare for it because they don't always see it.
Yeah.
And these elite defenses, well, they view a completed pass as just another opportunity to create that kind of fumble, and sometimes even a defensive touchdown.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
This one finds Goddard. And he's out of bounds after reaching the 40. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Throw wheeled in by Thomas. And it gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2.
Go.
Here he is to throw. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
Boswell set to kick off.
Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. Trying to break a return. Oh no, he lost the football! And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee. So the 49ers earn the win in this one. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scotts. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. It's a win for the 49ers, as we'll see you next time from Santa Clara.